Hello internet, welcome back to my channel, and it is 30th of October 2019 and we are going to review what the market is doing, and then I'm going to let you know guys that how to read a chart. And for those that know how I trade, I have been following SPY only, and that's how I also read the market, because SPY is a chart as well as a stock. SPY is a stock as well as you can use it to read the market. So for yesterday, for those who know, who have been following the series that I have been uploading, you can, I am also going to link the previous videos in this video. You can use the cards to see it, and I'm also going to link it in the description box below. So for those that saw the idea that I posted, is this that I'm going to share here. See, this idea has already been posted by me, and I mentioned that the market is going to move up to the 313 level from this point, which was 302.64 onwards, and the market started moving this way. So I'm using this trading view software right now, so trading view. So if I'm I posted the idea using trading view, and by when you post an idea, when you press the play button here, it's going to let you guys see that this is the point where I posted the idea, and when I'm going to play it, we're going to see what the market did after that. So let's play this idea, and this is what the market has started doing. Like, it has started going upwards. Okay, for those that know how I read the charts, I'm a technical chart reader. I don't use fundamental. It's not that I don't believe in fundamentals. I do know that they impact the market in a way, but the impact is usually just to accelerate or create a velocity, or reduce the velocity of the market. They are not the ones that would decide the direction of the market for you. They are just going to either accelerate the volume inflow, or either are going to reduce the volume flow in the market, the fundamentals. And the others is just by technicals. It's the kind of using it's completely kind of a math thing, which indicators are basically formulas which automatically start working by by how the volume is coming in the market and how it's leaving the market. So the MACD is one of my favorites. I use it all the time, and the other I use is simple moving average 50 and fibs. These are three of the technical tools that I use the most. I do believe in all of them, because they are actually formulas which help you read the market. They are not going to tell you the direction of the market, they only help you to read the market. So let's move forward and see what the market is doing, and why I think the market will go bullish, despite we did not see any accumulation in when it was below this level. Okay, so if we go to the hourly chart here, we can see, I'm just gonna fix it like this. Okay, so in the previous days we saw that the market was moving upwards while MACD was coming downwards. This means it is creating a negative divergence. It means no solid buyers are coming in the market. The price is moving up because of some other reason, which I'm going to discuss in some other video. But for now, I'm going to explain negative divergence, and I'm going to explain why the market is going upwards despite there was no solid accumulation at this point. Okay, the reason number one is that if you go again on the daily chart, you will see that the last trend is the fibs created, it retraced back to the 50%, and whenever there is a 50% retracement on the last trend, it means the direction, the next direction of the market is going to be towards the retracement. Yes, it did come back again, and this is called the retest. This is where people start thinking that okay, the market is falling down, the market has changed its direction, but this is actually the best point to enter the market. For example, in this case long, so this would have been the best entry for you guys. All right, other than that, now that this last trend downwards completed its upwards trend equally, so it was almost about to create a double top. Why? Because here it did break the support line. The double top is a pattern which works only when it breaks the previous support level. So this was another confusing point for those that were thinking that the market is going to make a double top for sure, and it did not. And many of the people would have been stuck, like these guys would have been I can't tell where right now exactly. So but you know, the people were anticipating that the market is going to fall. And I also showed in my previous videos that there were a lot of people posting that the market is going to fall down. I was also thinking that the market is going to fall down, but there was one thing that I mentioned differently than the other traders, and that was that I said the market is not going to fall down unless the MACD falls below the 0 point. You can go back and check my videos where I mentioned this point. But the MACD never fell below 0 on the hourly chart, where the negative divergence was actually created. So the best entry for you guys to would have short the market would have been if it would have fell below the 0 point. But as it did not fell below the 0 point, so there was no entry. And you know, the market was very much intimidating for many to, you know, short it. And most probably many people would have had their positions, because I saw a lot of people posting about it on this platform, that they think the market is going to fall down and all that. Another interesting thing I want to share here is, which I was, you know, they forgot to mention in my previous video, is that despite there was no accumulation in the market previously, yet the other interesting thing was, despite there was no accumulation, you also could not spot a distribution. Can you see the difference, that there was no accumulation and no distribution? So it was a situation where people would have thought that since there is no accumulation, the market is going to fall down, because the other, you know, candlestick patterns were telling us that the market is going to fall down. But it is important to see that whether there is a distribution anywhere in the market. And how do you check it? You check it time frame. You know, you go in each time frame and see if there is a distribution. But since we are doing swing trade, so for swing traders would be hourly chart and daily chart to check if there was any distribution. And there was no distribution in the market, only negative divergence. Negative divergence is not distribution. I will explain what is distribution in some other video, when the market will start making when the market will be in the distribution phase. I will explain that this is called distribution. For now, I am explaining what the market is doing for now. And again, let's go to the weekly chart. So you know, this wick that it created today would have actually did trap many people that actually, you know, shorted the shorted the market. See, any wick is have you ever thought what a wick is, what this tail is, what this shadow of a candlestick is? It is basically the traders that are trapped in the market, and they are actually looking for them, and they're looking for them, waiting for a market to come, you know, pull back into their direction so they can exit their positions. So you know, distribution is actually when there are no trapped, you know. Again, I will not explain distribution right now because I don't want to confuse things, so we are just going to stick with what the market is doing right now. And let's go to the weekly chart and, you know, find some other you know, important aspects that can help us see that the market is actually in a, you know, upward trend. So yes, it is in an upward trend, because if you go on the 1 minute chart right now, the market is in distribution phase, beautifully distribution phase. And I'm not going to explain it right now. The market might fall down a bit in a, by the end of, like it did, the market is already closed. So yeah, tomorrow you might see a fall. Okay, again, it depends on where the market opens. This is 3 minutes chart. Here we are not able to see any kind of you know, information that would help us for the next day. And this is the distribution phase. Yeah, see, this was the market was moving sideways, it was coming down. That now this is a beautiful example of distribution, but I don't want to explain it right now because I'm actually going to explain it when it happens on the hourly or daily chart, so you can actually connect it. See guys, whenever I'm posting an idea, or whenever I'm explaining an idea, mostly it is, you know, I will tell you that whether it's for swing trade or is it for intraday trade, because intraday trading is completely going to be on the lower time frames, while swing trade is of course in the on the higher time frame. So right now, since I'm mentioning hourly and daily and weekly charts, it means I'm talking about swing trade. When I say 1 minute, 3 minutes, 15 minutes, it means I'm talking about intraday trade. I went to the lower time frames to see you know, for stronger signs of the market going up, but you know, the market is actually being very sharp right now, because the big, you know, people who are actually investors, they don't want to disclose it so openly that, you know, the market is going in which direction, because they are the ones that are actually sharing going to have the big shares of market in the positive way. Anyways guys, this is it. Like for now, I have told you about the market direction, and let me just give you guys a big screenshot here so you can actually see it even further clearly. Okay, I'm sorry, that's my daughter and she's always going to be with me, so you might hear her sound all the time. Okay, so this is the market direction I'm anticipating, I'm forecasting, and it is post market, like it's 4:21 right now, so the market has already closed. And this is SMA 50, it's below the price action right now. And you know, SMA 50 is a magnet for price action. Wherever the SMA 50 is, the market, you know, is always closer to SMA 50. So yeah, when it will go higher, it will then pull back really fast, because SMA 50 is below the price action, and it's already below the price action. So it's, you know, going to, for sure, when it's gonna go up, it will come down fast, really fast. So this is it for now guys, this is it for today. This is it for now guys. Until please make sure you subscribe my channel and hit the notification button for future updates on the stock market. This is it for now. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.